What is up, guys? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It is 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm watching Catfish. And the first thing I wake up to is that crazy snow out there. I think it's about 10 to 18 inches out there. And nobody even went on the street yet. It just got daylight. Like, what's up, guys? Option Dreams here, and we're starting off our day, obviously. So, other than the dramatic and crazy snow that's happening outside, I have a related story about that one time. So, it was like maybe a snow day, probably about like 2-3 years ago, and it was around this much of snow, but not that much like that. And we were playing on the block, just me and my friends. It's like two of my friends, and we were playing on the block, and we was in the corner because it was like a big fort on the corner. It was like a big pile of snow in the corner because they shoveled the snow off the street and stuff like that, and they had put the snow on the corner to keep it out of the way of stuff. So we built the fort, stuff like that, and it was like, not to be racist or anything, but it was like a Chinese brother and sister, and it was like two brothers, one sister, and they all came outside, decided to go over there, and from the influence of my other friend, and go tackle the kid into the snow. So of course his brother is going to help him out, and they started stomping on him and stuff like that. And my other friend, he went over to them and he started helping, like, cause the Chinese boys, they were my friends too, but the friends that I was hanging out with at the time, they didn't know that they were my friends. So I was just sitting there watching. Like, I didn't interact with them. I didn't even say anything. And then after all they finished doing, like, they got into a big argument. We only fought you because you messed up our fort, and it was just over something really dumb that could have been resolved just from like uh, saying like, we don't want y'all to do this, or just talking it out. But no, they wanted to fight, and we should have just broke it up, and I didn't, because they both were like, both of the sides were my friends. But I don't know what like was the good thing to do at that moment, because I didn't want to get into a fight yet. And it was cold and snowy outside. You crazy if you think gonna catch me fighting in the snow. Usually I would probably be out shoveling, or just to help all my neighbors or something like that. Get some extra money in my pocket. Not at all. Here today about another amazing and crazy story that you will not believe. I was watching tutorials on how to trick shot on Black Ops 3. Yeah. I mean, don't judge me or anything like that, but I'm not very good at trick shotting. Of course, y'all may know from the hate comments, okay? I think FaZe Linksy is rubbing off on me. Come on, kid. Why do you keep killing me? I'll see you guys in the next video later. And it's your boy Dreams. Out. Peace and a goodbye. See you later.
Wanna walk to the edge of the earth.